You're listening to the AstroMommy Newsletter read-aloud version of my daily horoscope published on Substack. If you would like to read this, please click on the link in the description box below. Without further ado, here is the daily horoscope.
A great day for networking and building relationships. Moon in Gemini trines Mercury and Venus trines Saturn. Daily horoscope for Thursday, October 13th, 2022. Welcome to the AstroMommy Newsletter, a daily horoscope that hopes to shine a light in the dark, helping us all see where we've been, where we are, and where we're going. The AstroMommy Newsletter is a reader-supported publication, meaning it only thrives thanks to the generous support of lovely people just like you. The two best ways you can support my work are to share this newsletter with a friend and to consider upgrading to a paid subscription. Whether you're a first-time reader or a long-time subscriber, thanks for being here. I truly appreciate you being in my community. I hope you enjoyed today's horoscope and card reading. Blessings. Good morning, friends. We are getting close to the weekend, and I wanted to remind you all that the Weekend Post is a paid subscriber-only newsletter. There is a 7-day free trial for the monthly or annual subscriptions, and there is no commitment obligation at the end of the week. No hard feelings. If you enjoy it, great. If not, no big deal. You do what is right for you, but I don't want you to miss out. Thank you so much for subscribing and commenting. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's get into the astrology. Well, here's some cool news. NASA's historic planetary defense mission was successful after a spacecraft that purposefully smashed into a tiny asteroid called Dimorphos last month altered its orbit by 32 minutes, The Hill reported. So, according to that article and what NASA is telling us at the moment, that was a successful mission. Cool. I will be watching this story as we learn more information going forward. Today, the moon is now in Gemini, having ingressed into this sign early in the morning at 1:07 a.m. Eastern Time. The moon today is going to make several favorable aspects and a bunch of sesquiquadrates. First, she made a sextile to Jupiter really early this morning, and by this afternoon, she will form a trine to Mercury in Libra. At the same time, she is making sesquiquadrates to Venus, the Sun, and Pluto today. So I think this is the moon trying to find someone to listen to her. Thankfully, she finds Jupiter and Mercury are eager and all ears. This is what it could be like on a personal level today. You looking for someone to hear your idea, listen to the data you've collected, or consider your opinion on something. You find a couple of sympathetic people who lend you a helping hand and assist you in getting your message out to the world. This could also manifest kind of like a person trying to sell something and getting a bunch of no's and then finally a few yeses that make all the difference. I remember when I worked a door-to-door job selling pizza cards. Most of my days were like this. It could also be a great day for networking and schmoozing, going around making connections and laying the foundations for beautiful relationships to be built upon. I feel this groundwork networking that the moon is doing today is really essential because tomorrow she will make a grand trine between Saturn and Venus, and then meet up with Mars, who will be trining the Sun. It's like a round table at the King and Queen's castle, making decisions and actually getting along, and now the representative of the people gets to have the floor for a few minutes and lay out the concerns, needs, and desires of the people of the country. But today she has to prepare her speech and make sure she has the backing of all the essential people in order. Also today, Venus and Saturn are just 27 minutes of arc away from perfecting their trine, so we are definitely feeling it already. We will see these negotiations and maybe big meetings happening between prominent people or celebrities in the news. Our values, our relationships, and our money are getting a boost from responsible Saturn right now, which is going to deliver what we want in order to keep some stability in our lives. I think this will be a major esteem-building moment for people. Venus in Libra also makes a quincunx to Uranus in Taurus at 12:57 p.m. Eastern Time, and Mercury is making 2 sesquiquadrates to Uranus and Saturn today as well. So these energies could bring some wild ideas, innovative thoughts, and unique aesthetics to the drawing board. Mercury is trying to get Saturn to agree to these proposals so that projects can get underway. With Venus's trine to Saturn perfecting tomorrow, I think we will see projects get the green light and things get started today and over the next few days that are beneficial and supportive. We have such a crazy eclipse season coming up. This week is really important to reinforce the structures in your life so that you can handle the emotional, spiritual, or physical earthquakes that may happen. I am preparing a special eclipse report that will be out shortly. The eclipse is on October 25th, 2022, so I hope to have that report out soon so everyone knows what to prepare for. Let's pick a card for the day. What is the guidance for today? Queen of Swords. Now, I'm using this stone deck, and it's a little hard to see the picture, so here is the same card from the A.E. Waite Holographic Tarot. On this card, we see a queen sitting on her throne. There are butterflies and an angel carved into her throne, and her crown is made of gold butterflies. She wears a cloak with clouds on it. She holds in her right hand a sword pointing towards the sky, and rests the hilt of the weapon on the arm of her throne. Her left hand is extended and raised like she is delivering some decree or judgment. The Queen of Swords is about being clear, concise, and objective in your communications and actions. The Queen of Swords is a queen who rules her land with a very severe, unwavering hand. I feel that this card is saying it's time to be decisive and make decisions for your life that are clear and direct. There's no time to waste being wishy-washy or too emotional. There are things that need to be done in your life, and you have to just power through them. If you don't, then the kingdom falls into chaos. Let me know if this reading resonates with you in the comments. I hope this is helpful. Until tomorrow, AstroMommy.
Today's horoscope was brought to you by the Moon in Gemini, Venus trine Saturn, and Mercury sextiquadrate Uranus and Saturn. Quick links and resources can be found at the bottom of the newsletter. Today's cards were pulled from the A.E. Waite Holographic Tarot and the Stone Deck, available on Amazon or Etsy. If you purchase anything through the affiliate links that I provide in the newsletters, I will make a small commission, but there are no additional costs to you. I don't share or recommend things that I don't 100% believe in and use myself. Thanks for listening.